I just had this at the end of the game, so I brought it in. You want mine too,
Wow.
A little parch?
Yeah.
All right, first, thirsty?
Yes.
3 hits tonight, JJ. How'd you feel?
Locked in. Felt good. Seeing the pitches early, laying off the bad ones, hitting the good ones.
Not keep going. Phil, Tucker, very good tonight through 6 2/3. How'd you think he looked?
Yeah, good command. I think probably what speaks best is the walks. Not many walks at all. I don't even know if he gave up a walk. I'd have to go back and look. One walk, and then a little hit batter there at the end or whatnot. But yeah, he commanded the zone. Fastball was working, changeup was working. His curveball got a little sloppy at the end, but that's his third pitch. So some days that's there for him, some days it's not. But he showed you what we expect out of all our guys: command the zone, trying to get contact early, and staying ahead in the count. So did a good job tonight.
Yeah, Tucker obviously got pretty upset there after he thought Casper either didn't get out of the way of the pitch. And what did you think of that whole sequence?
It's debatable. Honestly, my thought on it is if you don't throw the ball to third base in that situation, you don't even face Casper with the bases loaded. So I'm not going to sit here and dwell on what Tucker thinks or what we think Casper did and all that when we can take care of ourselves and not even be in that situation by making the right play and being smart and knowing the situation. So it is what it is. Yeah, he was upset, but it's over.
How big was it getting after they took the lead in the first, or excuse me, in the second, to come back to 3 in the bottom of that inning?
Well, I think it's great. From a momentum standpoint, absolutely. Our offense is still kind of chugging away. We haven't clicked as a unit yet. We got some guys getting there faster than other guys. So, but to put up crooked numbers after they score is a good thing. And Tucker was pitching well. I just gave up the 1 run, but it's always good to answer right away. So it was good to see. And then I think we followed it up the next inning with another 3 spot. So that was good to see. And we saw some guys kind of come out of their shell, some big 2-out hits, which is a big thing in my book, and we were able to accomplish that. And so the offense is coming around slowly.
What can you say about Blake Shepard in his Frontier League debut?
Yeah, debut, 2 knocks. All the kid did this whole spring training and trying to make the team was hit. And part of our job is trying to project that, against all the pitching in our league. So he hit his way onto this team, and then he came out and showed that he deserves to be here. He did a good job. I'm happy for him. Get the nerves out of the way, the first hit out of the way as a professional, and he's got some work to do as he grows as a hitter, but there's a lot of talent there.
JJ knocked out Michael Johnson after 2 innings, after Joliet takes the lead, pair of 3-run innings. What did you guys see from Johnson that you were able to take advantage of?
Well, like I told you earlier, we were patient at the plate. We took our walks, which is big. And he had some good stuff. We're laying off his slider. Everything was down. We're laying off that, which got him some good hitters counts, 2-0, 3-1 counts, and forced him to throw his fastball over the plate, and we took advantage of him.
Last one, Phil. Xavier Macklin, you said to me before, he's got stuff he can't teach. The strength, the quick hands. Goes the other way, a long 2-run homer. Even with the big power guys in this team, the Waldrops, the Siegel, who obviously have a ton of power, do you think Macklin might, at some point this season, if he keeps hitting the way he is, evolve into that big-time bat in the middle of the lineup?
He certainly could. The thing that separates a lot of our hitters as a whole and throughout the league versus the higher levels is approach. You watch Macklin hit the big home run, stay back, go the other way, but then you watch his next at bat and kind of went away from that approach where they attacked him out there. So that as a young hitter, you're right. You can't teach his strength and his bat speed, but what we can help him with is his mental approach at the plate and sticking to that. And that goes for a lot of our guys. But yeah, potentially he could be. It's all between the ears with him, and refining what he's trying to do at the plate.
Joliet had a lot of pop-up outs tonight, but their first 3 hitters combined to have 5 ground outs that were some kind of combination of 1-3 or 3-1. Was Tucker throwing to them differently, or is this kind of a...
Those guys, I don't want to say he bared down on them a little more than the rest of the guys, but he was mainly fastball changeup with those guys and with good command, so he was getting the lefties to roll over, getting some inside out, kind of, getting beat swings on his fastball to a couple of the righties. I think his third pitch is that curveball, and you saw the lower part of the order hitting the fly balls because for some reason he was throwing, going after them first pitch, third pitch of the at bat with that pitch, and it was staying up, and it's gonna, it sits that high, it's gonna result 9 times out of 10 in a fly ball. So you saw a lot of that, but when his sinker and he's spotting the way he was, and his changeup, just those 2 pitches alone, when he's got that going, it's tough for guys, to capitalize in the air on.
Thanks, guys.
All right, good job, Jay.
Thank you.